Welcome back, everybody, to TB Sports, and we got NXT coming your way as we are getting ready for NXT Battleground. Yes, that is coming up. You can see it on the Universe Mode calendar here. Stacked card tonight and stacked card that we are going to run through as we are going on throughout this broadcast. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into it and get going with a rivalry that's just been going and going here on NXT. Kalani Jordan and Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer making her entrance, one-on-one match, talking trash already in the ring. Looks like they're gonna have a dealing, going at it one-on-one. Maybe something at Battleground as well, perhaps. Stay tuned and find out. We'll do Kalani in this one. Take control of Jordan. So Kalani Jordan. These two have had quite the rivalry in Universe Mode, including a match at ECW One Night Stand.
Official trying to gain control.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We're going to need more than one referee out here for this.
And here we go. Jordan and Stephanie Vaquer going at it. Listen to the NXT Universe. They're going nuts right now here. TB Sports Universe as Jordan and Vaquer. A rivalry that has withstood the test of time here in NXT, including, as we said, spilling over the first ever NXT match to ever take place in an ECW ring happened when these two went toe-to-toe at ECW One Night Stand. And Vaquer, she withstanded the huge blow as these two just going at it. I don't know if they have any intention of getting inside the ring right now. Referee gonna have to decide how much leeway he's gonna give. Vaquer does get into the ring. She's talking the trash. Jordan out on her feet. Look at Stephanie Vaquer from the top, off the top ropes. And Jordan, I thought she was gonna try to trip her up there. Jordan. Look at that. She is, how about the disrespect to Stephanie Vaquer, turning her back, saying, come back out here and fight me. Turning her back once again to Stephanie Vaquer. Look at this. Turning her back. She gonna walk out of here?
That's what this is all about.
And Stephanie not falling for it. And she was able to successfully bait Kalani Jordan. Jordan was trying to get Vaquer to meet her on the outside of the ring. She was not going to fall for it. Nice forearm shot. Again, there is a Stephanie Vaquer DLC that has come out. If you guys want us to grab the DLC as well as the Giulia DLC, don't forget to support the channel. Check us out at patreon.com/TBSports27. NXT is going to be joining the ranks of WWE Dark. This is going to be the final NXT before WWE Dark makes its return, which means we are going to have an exclusive bonus match that is going to be exclusive for our Patreon supporters at the end of every broadcast. So what better way to get some extra content to help support the channel and help us get some DLC at the same time. What do you guys think about that? Big clothesline by Vaquer. Duck under. Super kick. You know she got that from her idol, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Reversal by Kalani. Oh my goodness, standing Spanish fly.
Incredible. Kick out just before two. She is still in this fight. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. She turns it around.
And you see these two knowing each other so well because of the battles they've had here in universe mode.
Shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh, look at that. This is what this has gotten down to at this point.
That is the question.
These two just talking noise to each other, and Vakur is going to end up on her back. Compliments of Kalani Jordan.
looking locking it. She had a counter plan.
Stephanie able to fight out of it.
Slam. Leg drop across the throat. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Where's she going? Springboard, cross body onto Kalani Jordan, but Jordan able to counter. And now Kalani's going to the top. Here comes Stephanie Vakur, though, to take down Kalani Jordan from the top. And now
Into a precarious position. A running Hurricane Rana.
standing Hurricane Rana, Vakur.
She's got something in mind here.
Oh, Meteora from the top. Is it enough for the victory here? Run through another running Hurricane Rana.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense.
Spiked DDT.
Into the match. This could end it.
2 count as Kalani Jordan just battles out of that one.
Stops the kick.
Oh, the counter in Saguri, though.
Neither competitor giving an inch.
Vakur heads up top.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to. Look out! Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Sidestep. Jordan. Ooh, that looked like that could have broken an arm right there.
Where are they finding the energy? They must be deep into their reserves by now.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few.
Jordan
bumps and
up
bruises at this
top.
point. We're gonna finish it off.
Oh, how about that swanton by Kalani Jordan?
For the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
And only a 2 count
But I don't know if she'll be.
for both of these two.
And here he goes. Single leg crab.
Oh my God! Pressure's on.
Man, they. I don't know which submission. I said I was gonna try it. Let's change it after this. I'm gonna go back to the wheel submission. Backbreaker. Shades of the High Chief from our last stream. And that was enough to do it. Stephanie Vakur gets the win over Kalani Jordan. And I'm hearing exclusive breaking news from our NXT General Manager, Bret the Hitman Hart. At NXT Battleground, these two put the rivalry to rest. Stephanie Vakur, Kalani Jordan are going to go at it one more time in an underground match. How about that? An underground match, the first one for NXT in our universe mode. All right, I am changing the settings here. You can see some of my slider options here. We are going to switch back. I am going to mute this because CM Punk's song is blasting, and I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. So I am muting that. The submission minigame, we're going to go to slider, and we're going to see if any of that works or not. So there you go. And you get a little sneak peek at the card as well, because coming up next, it is Jade Cargill, Giulia, and 1/4 of Metaphor, Jakara Jackson. And we have a 5-way matchup later on in the broadcast where the winner will head to NXT Battleground to take on Noam Dar for the NXT Championship. Perhaps we should run down the card real quick while these entrances are happening. NXT Women's Championship, Lola Vice challenging Starlight Kid. Tag Team Championships set to be Gorillas of Destiny and Fraxium. Fraxium's got to deal with pretty deadly, though, on this broadcast. We'll talk about that when we get there. Javon Evans defending the North American Championship against Tony D'Angelo. LA Knight and Ethan Page are going to go at it. They had an incredible matchup last time on NXT. They got the rematch at Battleground. Kalani Jordan and Stephanie Verker in the Underground match, and then the NXT Championship between the winner of the Fatal 5-Way and Noam Dar, our champion. And we're probably going to have an extra match or two as part of Sunday Night Heat, which is our kickoff to NXT, which is exclusive to patreon.com/TBSports27. If you want to sign up, if you want to help support the channel, there it is. Patreon.com/TBSports for bonus content, exclusive content. We're going to do some exclusive Twitch streams from time to time for our Twitch supporters, so we're making sure we're getting everything out there, not just on YouTube. Those Twitch VODs will also live on Patreon as well, but you can sign up and get a unlisted YouTube link, of course, right here on YouTube. You can subscribe, hit the thumbs up, follow us on Twitter. You can chat along with us, and Streamlabs and Ko-Fi is how you can help support the channel in such a way. Let's go on. Let's see. How do we say that? Is it Ko-Fi, Ko-Fi? I am going to YouTube how people say that. Let's see how this guy says it. Kofi. It's Kofi. And again, Giulia, the DLC. If you guys want to see us get the Giulia DLC, we just went through all the different ways you can support the channel at TV Sports. Help us out. We'll give you a shout out. We'll give you the on-air shout out. Giulia DLC, Stephanie Verker DLC. And a couple of superstars looking to maybe climb the ranks here. Either Lola Vice or Starlight Kid going to be next as your women's champion. Of course, currently it's Starlight Kid. Fallon Henley not too far behind either as far as the NXT championships go here.
Yeah, that's because it's really your match to lose. You don't have to be pinned to lose this one. The pendulum is swinging faster with each passing second.
Rumors abound as well as some other NXT championships possibly coming. Maybe a women's North American championship. Also possibility of a United Kingdom championship here. Of course, they have the Heritage Cup in real life NXT. As Giulia rocking Jade Cargill. That's not a bad dream matchup right there between those two. I think we'll get to see that one day. We'll get to see it right here in NXT first. Jade choke slam onto Jakara Jackson.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
And Giulia coming in to break it up. As we were talking about our Patreon page, every time we see Giulia, we got to mention that Giulia and Charlotte Flair had the feud in our previous universe mode before she came to WWE when she was still a member of Stardom. You can check out their match as well as the ambulance match that they had over on our Patreon channel as part of WWE Dark. And Jade just hitting spears out of nowhere. Meanwhile, Jakara Jackson had a golden opportunity with both Giulia and Jade Cargill down to maybe go for a cover. Did not take it.
Any of these three women could win this. Has to find a way out of this. Face first, flapjack.
My goodness, dropping Jakara Jackson on the back of her head.
Headbutt. Over and over.
So much aggression. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Not looking good in this position.
Look at Jade picking up Giulia. Power bomb.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. So resilient. She's getting fired up, ready to show her
Jade
opponent
Cargill.
what she's got.
With the counter.
She towers over everybody in this match. How bad? Look at the strength. That's like breaking the master lock.
Jade now trying to capitalize. Oh.
But Giulia, the beautiful madness,
In the arm. Not done yet.
answering back to Jade Cargill.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
This is triple threat, no rules. Giulia misfires.
And missed.
Singapore Cane. Jade tried to go with the shoulder tackle, did not work out.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Leg sweep and
Transitioning smoothly into
an
the
octopus submission
This
here.
is the worst spot she can be. And she lets go of the hold.
Oh, I thought that was a tap out. It was now. We got to test the wheel. We got the tap out wheel.
To regain any composure.
Giulia,
To the body now has the arm
pump handle.
pump handle position up. And they call that the better end.
The
Jackson
better
is
end. That's what Corey
completely
Graves
out of it.
cover.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Ooh, what a
Look at that
forearm
shot.
club. Bin kick right to the gut.
Straight jacket locked in.
Boom, German suplex.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Jakara Jackson, though, in there to break it up.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oof, effective drop kick to the face. Ouch, caught her. At the full Nelson locked in.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster. Man.
Jakara Jackson. Oh, just gets hit with the spear out of nowhere from Jade Cargill.
Got it.
Oh,
She just will not go away.
thought that was going to be it.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Gets driven into the corner.
And she reversed it.
Reversal after reversal. These two
We're about to see.
Oh,
Will Jackson get back up?
the glorious driver, glorious buster.
How are these women keeping this intensity?
But Jade,
Entirely drained?
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up.
looks like Jade's going to be in the right place at the right time. Well, I say that, there's Giulia.
Keeps Jade.
Has Jade settled this?
And right away
And,
into the pin.
oh, did she break it up? Referee probably could have counted a 3 there. I guess he said there's enough of an interference.
Shoulder tap.
Maybe we're going to get Jade and Giulia. I want to see that rivalry.
Soft.
Cover by Giulia.
What reflexes? Looking for the pin.
She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Look at Jade biding her time on the outside of the ring. Double stomp from Jakara Jackson.
Can this be it? Is this the end? Ooh, what a forearm.
Good outing from all 3 of these competitors here.
As the arm
Jade, big clothesline.
stepping through, holding on for another. They are just trying to punish their opponent right now.
Like a rag doll right now. Giulia again. Quick roll up onto Jade.
There's the tables. Shoulders down.
Jade's gonna reverse it.
Oh, turning the pin.
Oh, bridging out. The famous Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, and it's broken up.
Range down an elbow retaliation.
Big forearm. What a match.
Jakara Jackson
Listen here.
landing on the kendo stick there.
Nothing to
Bat
chase
getting
it.
brought into the ring.
Baseball bat in hand.
Kendo stick getting brought into the ring. Jade hadn't used any weapon. She's going to do that to take out Jakara Jackson. Power bomb on to the kendo stick, and a kick out from Giulia.
Jade setting herself up.
Jade runs right past Jakara Jackson. What she's setting up for. Jakara, though,
Look out.
tosses Jade. A little ill-advised from Jade on that maneuver.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Jackson knocking Jade off the apron. This could be a huge win in the career of Jakara Jackson,
Kendo stick to the skull.
with one of the longest reigning TBS champions of all time and one of the greatest Stardom champions of all time.
Through the wear and tear.
Jakara Jackson, who's never held a singles championship at the major level, an opportunity here.
Uh-oh. Ollie up.
And Giulia.
Oh, gosh. That's just not right.
Spear! Jade Cargill, she's got to have a shoulder of steel the amount of spears she's hit. Giulia looks out of it
And she fights it off.
and still kicks out.
Jackson is firing up, no doubt about it.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes.
Cargill,
Rear European
big shot from behind Jakara Jackson as well.
more. Setting it up. There won't be any coming.
Oh my God, is she gonna get this? No.
Kidding me.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this.
There's a cutter,
Oh,
the
man.
meta cutter.
And she breaks
Still not enough to put away Jade.
Going on defies all reasoning.
What a wild triple threat.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Oh, I didn't even hit the finishing button, but I guess we're just doing it here.
Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. And she's been busted open.
Jaded hit.
This could be a
Very
turning point
smart to
in the
not go for the cover. She's going to get dropped in the back of her head instead. And now, advantage. If I'm Giulia, just go for the pin right now.
And Jackson's shoulders are down.
I was going to say, you don't even need to get the extra shot. Giulia. Yes. With the win. What a matchup. I want to see Giulia and Jade Cargill down the line.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
She came into this match on a mission.
That's a match I want to see coming up in the future.
Outwork both of her opponents.
In that case, Saxton, I'd say mission accomplished.
Maybe that's a good one to get our North American Championship division going. We continue on here on NXT. We got Lola Vice and Wendy Chu. Lola Vice, #1 contender. She will be challenging Starlight Kid for the NXT Women's Championship at Battleground.
Compose yourself, Saxton.
You're a towel?
As always, though, a victory here for Wendy Chu.
Vice had a successful MMA
All of a
career
sudden,
as a
you're looking at
before
possibly a
landing
triple
here.
threat matchup at
Lola has all
Battleground.
the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE.
I believe this is the first time we've seen Wendy Chu in our universe mode.
Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy.
The walking nightmare, Wendy
One thing I know
Chu.
for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
As always, man, the NXT Universe here at the Performance Center.
And right now in the ring, we have
Always
the
on their
Scorpion
feet.
Psycho, Wendy Chu. Chu has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever
And
she
we got
goes.
Vice and Chu. Vice trying to pick up the victory and earn some continued momentum going into the championship match. Wendy Chu hoping to knock off the #1 contender, maybe insert herself in that NXT Women's Championship match. It'll be the first title defense of the champion Starlight Kid. We mentioned Fallon Henley as well, waiting in the wings. She went to the finals with Starlight Kid over the Women's Championship. Lola Vice is backing off there. Wendy Chu.
Get into Wendy Chu's headspace for a second here. What do you think Wendy's strategy is in this? Wait a minute.
All right, now we're going to test.
Submission coming. Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap.
Okay, I don't know. I guess we got to get deeper into the match. It felt okay. They fixed it. We'll see. Sidestep by Lola Vice.
She just avoided some serious damage.
Reversal on Vice.
Leading her into the corner now.
Lola turns that around. Oh, spike face first. I think she just really felt that one.
Lola not backing down at all.
Bam! Boy, what a kick.
Vice
And Wendy
hammering away at Chu. Starlight Kid is here somewhere in the building watching this matchup. Scouting her opponent, possibly two opponents. She's cheering right now for Lola Vice.
knows what's coming.
So this one won't turn into a triple threat matchup. Oh my goodness, what a counter by Lola Vice.
Pin. She can end this now.
Perhaps wasted a little bit of time, should have gone right into that cover.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Vicious forearm right in the skull.
Hard knee to the gut by Lola Vice.
I don't know, you guys can hear that. My neighbor's stomping around upstairs.
Some emotions in the ring right now. There's a score to be settled here.
I'm not so sure things can be settled in a single match.
Oh, forearm shot by Chu.
Things have only gone from bad to worse between them.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Full Nelson slam.
Is that going to be it? Is Wendy Chu... Thought she was about to get herself into that NXT Women's Championship matchup.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Chu.
We're gonna end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape?
Oh, the submission wheel. Okay, it does feel a little better. So maybe they did fix it. I at least felt like I was able to fight out of it. So I'll give it that. Lola Vice. Scratched up, scuffed up right now. Wendy Chu. Oh, what a kick. My goodness.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Maybe Chu thought that Lola Vice out on her feet.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
That is just pure instinct.
Didn't expect that shot out of nowhere.
Uh-oh. She can be setting up to get to the ropes.
Oh, referee calls it off, calls the rope break.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Nice counter. Oh, another huge shot from Lola Vice.
Victory. She gets the shoulder up.
Only a 2 count.
Stayed down.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Cinching up.
Gonna
there.
try the
Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch.
Trying to win the match.
Attacking the most vulnerable part. She's
That is gonna do it. Wendy Chu taps out. And, well, we said she was watching. There's the champ. Starlight Kid and Wendy Chu
Shocking arrival.
got the loss. Lola Vice wants Starlight Kid to come into the ring. It's Lola Vice versus Starlight Kid at NXT Battleground. it will remain a one-on-one contest. All right, up next, we got a Tornado Tag Team match. And the reason this one's interesting is, Fraxium, due to various wins and whatnot, #1 contenders to the Tag Team Championships. Well, you have Pretty Deadly, who had a victory over Fraxium a number of weeks ago on NXT. And they went to NXT General Manager Bret Hart, brought this up, said, well, wait a minute, we beat Fraxium. Where's our tag team title match? So Bret Hart said, you know what? Tonight, Tornado Tag Team rules between Fraxium and Pretty Deadly. If Fraxium wins, it will remain a one-on-one contest. If Pretty Deadly wins, it will turn into a triple threat matchup for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The current champions, Gorillas of Destiny.
The most extravagant, flamboyant, eccentric, and gorgeous team in WWE history.
So what I'm going to do in this match, I'm going to take a quick rest because I have been commentating for about an hour and a half straight between Monday Night Raw and NXT. I'm going to let the in-game commentary take over here. I'm going to take a little pause, go grab a drink, computer battle, so watch along with them. And I will come back after that because we still got some big matches tonight, including our Fatal 5-Way matchup. And we are going to hear from JBL, Bruno, Sammartino before their matchup coming up at NXT Battleground. So I'll be back, but enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
There's the bell, and we've got a Tornado tag match on our hands.
This is really a different beast for a tag team. All that normal tag team strategizing is thrown out the window. This is just pure chaos.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Arabian press.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
And stopping the pin there.
O'Connor will go for a win.
Those are down.
Cover.
And a kick out.
The ref barely started the count.
He's able to reverse it.
Double axe handle connects.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting a win. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
For all his heart, it looks like Frazier may have hit his limit.
And Prince showing he has what it takes to get the job done there. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Ooh.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Vicious right forearm.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Here's a snapmare. Followed by the... He might actually get the win here.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Spear!
Turning it into the pin.
2. Barely kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Has them up for the power slam. Axiom sensed that was coming. Piercing the throat.
Double knee face breaker.
Wilson was right on
Goes for the pin.
Scores the win. What a great
Well, there you go, guys. Pretty Deadly gets the win over Fraxium. That's twice they have gotten the win over Fraxium.
This tornado
And now,
match really delivered on
it
the
is going to
action.
be a triple threat matchup for the NXT Tag Team Championships at Battleground. Gorillas of Destiny defending against Fraxium and Pretty Deadly. Lola Vice versus Starlight Kid. Javon Evans versus Tony D'Angelo. LA Knight versus Ethan Page. Kalani Jordan and Stephanie Vaquer in the NXT Underground match. And the NXT champion Noam Dar to defend his championship against one of these 5 men. Sheamus, Charlie Dempsey, you got Oba Femi, Bubba Ray, Bully Ray in there. But we are starting off the first entrant with the man recently released from WWE, still part of our universe mode, Mr. Thorpe. How do you guys want me to handle that? Is it worth continuing on with people that WWE has released? You can always get DLC, as we've had to do with Nick Nemeth and Mustafa Ali. But if they're not going to be in future games, is it kind of pointless to be using them in universe mode? I say the same for Jakara Jackson as well. If they become a big star, we got to worry about always finding a community creation of them. So we don't know what the main event is going to be. We just know that we're going to hear from JBL. So this is kind of the unofficial main event of NXT. Of course, I'm going to try to jump on later this evening as well. I don't know what time that'll be. Some point this evening. Maybe, I don't know, 6:30 or so. To play Tennessee and Kentucky college football. Or if I end up getting busy, it'll just have to happen later on in the week. But again, support the channel. Hit you with those socials one more time. You can subscribe on YouTube, Twitch. We got Patreon, as we're going to be having some bonus footage coming up on Patreon for WWE. It kicks off with Money in the Bank, 2 exclusive matches that we're going to have. In fact, you know what? I'm going to drop a little something for you right here. I'm going to hit you with a little bonus matchup. One of the bonus matches, Saturday Night Heat for Money in the Bank. It is going to be a bonus ladder match. You're already getting the 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. The bonus ladder match, the WWE Tag Team Championships, NWO, Usos, and Bullet Club, will now be a triple threat ladder match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. And that will take place on Saturday Night Heat before the show, exclusively at patreon.com/TBSports27. Boom. How is that for an exclusive matchup? That is big time. I am also getting some more breaking news. You want to hear it? That is Saturday Night Heat. What about Sunday Night Heat? NXT Battleground. We talked about Giulia and Jade. It's going down. Giulia versus Jade Cargill. Sunday Night Heat. The first one-on-one matchup between the two will take place before the show kicks off on Patreon. What a huge bonus matchup that is going to be. So there are also going to be other matchups on Sunday Night Heat and Saturday Night Heat, but that is your exclusive. Giulia versus Jade Cargill, the first time ever they will meet. That will be on Sunday Night Heat. And on Saturday Night Heat, it is the triple threat ladder match, NWO versus Bullet Club versus the Usos. Patreon.com/TBSports27. Support the channel. Get some awesome bonus content. It's a win-win all the way around. And then WWE Dark will be making its return after every Raw, after every SmackDown, after every NXT. You will get an exclusive bonus Dark match, which will take place on Patreon. And we've talked about the legacy of WWE Dark. We've had title matches. We've had title changes. We've had Money in the Bank cash-ins. We've had Hell in a Cells on WWE Dark as well. So tune in for all that action, as well as the college football post-game show. We're going to have some other post-game stuff with Madden in the future. So be on the lookout for that, as Sheamus just dropping Bully Ray. And one of these 5 will challenge Noam Dar for the NXT Championship.
Without the worry of disqualification, but you have
How about, I want to see the Ruler and Sheamus in there. The Ruler seems a little too small. This model, what do you guys think? The Ruler, I think, should be a lot bigger than what he looks like. I don't know. Is he not as big as Sheamus? Bully Ray, Bubba Ray. Nice standing vertical suplex. Fatal 5-way, so much like we've seen earlier in the night with the triple threat and the fatal 5-way. Anything goes in this one. And we're seeing that right there. As soon as I say that, the Ruler heard me. Oba Femi coming in with the kendo stick, and I have never seen that before. I've been watching pro wrestling over 30 years. I've seen the kendo stick break, but after multiple blows, after multiple shots. I have never in my time seen the kendo stick break after one shot to the head. That is unreal strength from the Ruler, Oba Femi. And Sheamus power bombing Eddie Thorpe on the floor, and now we're getting Oba Femi and Sheamus. That's a fun matchup I'd like to see. Charlie Dempsey, Bully Ray. Of course, his father and Bully Ray. Many classic matchups in the past. Now all 5 just on the outside of the ring. We got a double team. Oh, and Eddie Thorpe. That couldn't have felt good. Meanwhile, we got Oba Femi and Sheamus going up the ramp here. Bully Ray and Charlie Dempsey. Oh, what a big shot there as Femi, Dempsey, and Bully Ray back in the ring. Thorpe and Sheamus up on the rampway here. Thorpe making his way back into the ring. Cover by Dempsey.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh my goodness.
He can do it here.
Sheamus, steel chair.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Big kick.
Bubba cutter.
This could do it for the win.
Oh, referee, wait a minute. Sheamus with the chair shot. Referee didn't Bully Ray didn't come off of him. Referee kept that as a good pin.
Face first into the chair.
And Sheamus gets hit with the chair.
Pin now. Sheamus.
Cover by Eddie Thorpe.
He's able to beat a 2 count. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Oh boy, German suplex released.
Look at Bubba Ray. Pile driver on to Sheamus. Charlie Dempsey gets crushed from behind.
Getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. These gladiators are
Femi in the corner. Sheamus and Thorpe. This has been a wild matchup, a wild NXT. Look at this. A couple of backbreakers from Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. Covered by Bubba onto Femi. No Amdar. Oh, there's the water bottle. So the water bottle, I guess, came from the announce table on that last episode of Raw we streamed. I don't know how it ended up all the way across the ring.
Sheamus denies the attack. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Clothesline.
Look at Femi. Oba Femi commanding the ring right now. Just throwing Dempsey.
And now you see Femi.
2 count.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Eddie Thorpe. Oof.
Swing neck breaker.
And neck breaker didn't feel good. Announce table cleared off right now. Bully Ray talking some trash to Sheamus. Into the table, face first.
Hoisted up across their shoulders.
What's Bully gonna do? He just ignores them. I thought Bully was gonna try to do some high flying here. That would have been ridiculous, right?
breaking the submission attempt there. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Feels like it's over for Bubba.
Big clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. Eddie Thorpe in the ring now.
God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Oh.
Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior.
Some white noise to Eddie Thorpe.
Bubba Ray has the shoulders down.
And he wants to steal that one. Sheamus says, forget about it. Ain't happening.
And Sheamus.
Sheamus, Celtic Cross.
Now the pin on Bubba Ray. Is it enough?
Thorpe, Dempsey got in each other's way. Bully Ray somehow kicked out. Oh my goodness, they got in each other's way. Eddie Thorpe with a little brogue kick of his own to Sheamus.
All the way up.
And the ruler with the backbreaker.
He breaks the pin.
Who will challenge for the NXT Championship? 5 of the top contenders.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Sheamus, Alabama slam onto Oba Femi. Bully Ray just gets in there to break that one up.
Just refusing to.
Sheamus has Femi.
Power by the Celtic Warrior. The high cross. Bad spot for Femi.
Cover by Sheamus and Dempsey. These fatal 5 ways. Any of these multi-man matches are so tough. You got to contend with everybody being around you. Charlie Dempsey, I mean, his chest looks terrible right now. Cover on to Sheamus, and it's broken up by Oma Femi.
Here we go. On exploder suplex. And Thorpe now is looking frail.
Pops up there.
Look at that strength
With the fall from
by Oba Femi. Are you kidding me?
Bubba Ray's demise.
Sheamus.
What a match.
Everyone was down for a moment.
Nice. Roll.
Seeing Thorpe get up to his feet.
Intercepts the pin attempt.
Femi to break that one up.
Look at this. Just unloading.
Slam. We have a pin.
Oba Femi
Oh, got the shoulder.
and Sheamus.
At the last minute.
Well, you got 2 guys on the outside of the ring. Now it's down to 2 right now. Sheamus and Femi.
Slam.
Is the fall-away slam going to be enough?
Down for the count.
Sheamus with the cover on Oba Femi. And it is, and Sheamus will challenge No Amdar. We're going to have a little European flavor in our NXT Championship main event.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
The
This really felt
Irishman,
like it was about more than just winning. This was about
the
making a
Irish
statement,
Sheamus,
putting everyone in
to
the
take
division
on the
notice.
Scottish
And that statement was they're here to win.
Supernova, No Amdar. So how about that? Dar and Sheamus. For the NXT Championship. That's going to be a good fight. I think also a first-time matchup. Maybe they fought before. I don't know. But No Amdar. Scottish Supernova. All right, let's go. Main event time. And you see Bruno and a couple of question marks here. I'm going to let the computer handle this one because I don't know what this is going to be. We were told we were going to hear from JBL.
He is the longest reigning WWE champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 260.
That is one matchup we have not signed yet. You know, JBL and Bruno Sammartino has been having their back and forth here on NXT. We have not booked that matchup officially here. Maybe we're going to hear something out of it. This is the final matchup before we head to NXT Battleground. The first NXT PLE of this new Universe Mode era.
And that legend will grow even more tonight.
Bruno's going to jump on the mic.
He's ready to take on anyone right here, right now.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Are we... I guess Oba Femi, who just wrestled like crazy. He just had the fatal 5-way. He just got pinned. Has he been contracted here by JBL? That's interesting.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
I don't know. The game should almost, if someone's been involved in a match previously, they shouldn't be allowed to be in universe mode cuts, in universe mode moments. Kind of breaks the illusion a little bit.
Bruno Sammartino has had one of the most illustrious careers in the history of this company, maybe in the history of this entire industry even. He's the definition of a true champion.
Bruno has held title gold for years and years on end, defeating all.
Well, we're gonna see, what does Oba Femi have after he just went through that insane fatal 5-way. Does he have enough left to be able to compete with the legendary Bruno Sammartino? And is this some kind of a contracted situation here? Is JBL and Oba Femi? Are they partners? Are they buddies? We will find out in due time, I imagine.
Effective counter.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Bruno trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
He is struggling.
Well, Oba, despite the fatal 5-way, still got something left.
His own submission.
Still got something in the tank.
To soften his opponent with that hold.
If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his
Oba Femi
I'd wear down the Italian Superman
just coming up shy in his
Smart strategy,
efforts
but against the
to
likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done.
get an NXT Championship match now. A chance to take out the great Bruno Sammartino. Shot off into the ropes. And taking it to Bruno right now. And a 2 count. But Femi, he may have taken the loss, but it's really hard to make a storyline here when someone just wrestled a fatal 5-way and took a loss. But either way, you know, maybe he's just got that much oomph left in him. If he knocks off Bruno, you know, what the heck, good on him. Oba Femi choke slam onto Bruno Sammartino.
He might put him away here. He narrowly avoids the count.
Bruno just barely kicking out of these maneuvers here. And now, Bruno. You want to talk about two competitors. Completely different era. The number of matches under each of these men's belts. I mean, if you're talking about our universe mode, Oba Femi, you can count on one hand the number of matches he's had in our universe compared to the thousands and thousands of matches that Bruno Sammartino has had in his storied WWE career.
Working hard to get the better end of the exchange.
Bruno beats him to the punch.
Bruno busted open? No. Bruno gonna try to get the quick win over Oba Femi. Femi reverses. Another reversal by Bruno, and we're going back and forth. Finally, a kick out there. From behind, Bruno clubbing blow to Femi. Elbow to the top of the head, and Bruno runs through with the knee across the face of Femi.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Well-timed counter on Sammartino.
Femi has Bruno.
Position here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
He's headed up high.
Femi. Oh, look at that. Look at the look in the eyes of Femi. Clubbing strike to the head. Bruno, though, only a 1 count. Come on. Come on, you guys. Bruno not fooling around with that. Pop-up, power bomb. And Bruno is still kicking out. But it looks like it may be coming to an end here for the legendary Sammartino. No, Bruno. Oh.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
This would have been so much more effective if he didn't just lose a match. Should we just pretend that wasn't Femi in the last match? I don't know. Or, you know, maybe he just got caught. He just got caught. He got rolled up by Sheamus. He was furious. And he said, you know what? I'm going to step into the ring with Bruno here and prove my worth. I'm going to prove I am the ruler. It was a fluke that I got caught. Bruno, though, is not going down, and that's to be expected of a man that has held the WWE Championship longer than anybody in the history of pro wrestling.
Momentum's with Bubba now.
Sammartino's on the wrong side of every exchange.
A title run that may never be matched and has not been matched in decades. An 8-year title reign. Femi. Huge power slam, though.
Look what we have here. He has no
And the ruler.
idea what's coming his way. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Look at the back of Bruno.
Back and forth.
But Bruno, though, I've never seen this.
My God.
Bruno, he can't really get going here. Every single time Bruno has making any progress, Femi has cut him off.
I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon. Pops up there.
And that pop-up power bomb, maybe one of the most destructive wins I've ever seen. No, and Bruno Sammartino,
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
unbelievably, is still kicking out here.
WWE Universe thought it was over, but you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Oh, man. He landed
Oh my goodness.
big forearm.
What a matchup here.
Some territory he does not want to be in.
I didn't know what to expect because we didn't really have an official match on the card. We called the last match an official main event. This is living up to all the hype.
Sammartino's on the wrong side of every exchange.
So maybe Oba gonna try to go for a submission or no, not quite.
The breaking point must be on the horizon. But yet they
I don't know who's gonna come out on top in this
show
one.
no desire to quit. Sammartino's focused. He's zoned in.
Bruno
Front kick to the body and check
picks up Femi, and look at this submission. Oh, but the rope break. Did he have enough of it locked in long enough? The bear hug to Femi. Wonderful camera shot there. Oh, and Bruno is able to survive everything from the ruler. Femi drops 2 in a row. And whether he was a hired gun by JBL or what an incredible main event. And yeah, right now we see a frustrated JBL. It was a hired gun, Femi, and we can say it is official. Bruno Sammartino, JBL, will indeed go one-on-one at NXT Battleground. It's going to be a loaded show. Sheamus and Noam Dar triple threat matchup, Gorillas of Destiny, Fraxium, and Pretty Deadly. How about the North American Championship? Javon Evans, Tony D'Angelo, L.A. Knight and Ethan Page, Giulia and Jade, JBL, Bruno Sammartino, stacked card, top to bottom, Stephanie Vicker, and Kalani Jordan, the underground match. Thank you guys for tuning in to TB Sports again. Don't forget to support the channel. And you know that Jade and Giulia, as well as the triple threat ladder match, NWO, Bullet Club, and Usos, taking place on Saturday night and Sunday Night Heat. That is part of our Patreon. Check out Patreon, support the channel, and we'll see you guys next time on TB Sports.